Wait, let me read you. No! No! I was muted. That was really good. Let's pretend that never happened. Okay. Okay, that feels better. Good morning. Good morning, it's Shima. Oha, Shima. How is everyone? Did you miss me? Did you miss me? Did you miss me? Who the hell called me a liar? Who called me a liar? Fuck you all. Oh, thank you, Rusty. Missed you a lot, Shima. Oh, I missed you guys too. I don't know how I ended up taking such a big break. I didn't even announce a break. Just kind of happened. Welcome back, King. We missed you so much. I'm really glad your ears are okay. Please be more careful. We care about you a lot. I'm sorry about making you guys worried. Oh, you guys miss me? You guys miss me? I only missed you guys a little bit. No, but yeah, my ears are okay. For people who don't know the story, so basically, I went to like 3 events over the weekend. So the past like, it was a week before last week. Week before last week, it was like Auburn holidays. Technically not really a holiday, more like a long weekend. But I took Thursday off to see Yua, and then on Thursday night, I was like, I kind of want to clean my ears. And then I decided to use a bobby pin. And I stuck a bobby pin up my ear. And the thing is, this isn't the first time I've done this, okay? The thing is, Grandma Shima always told me. Grandma Shima's a doctor, by the way. Grandma Shima always told me to use a bobby pin, like the round edge. I don't know if you guys know what a bobby pin looks like, but it's like one of those thin middle ones, and it has like, it's like a bent middle stick. A bobby pin, a hairpin. Who would win, the most powerful, richest, handsomest king of Shima Kingdom, or one Bobby Boy? Well, in this case, the Bobby Boy won. But yeah, basically, I stuck it up my ear, intending to clean out my ear, you know. And then it started bleeding. Hi, Yuna. Hi, Yuna. What do you mean you missed me? You message me every day. Also, I forgot to subscribe to you. Fake fan. Fake fan. Deleting you off Discord. Teipero janayo. And then and so my left ear started bleeding. But I was like, it's bleeding a little bit, but should be fine. Should be fine. I mean, suddenly I felt really sleepy and I took a nap. And then when I woke up from my 10-minute nap, I couldn't hear from my left ear. But you know, King Shima's very brave, and King Shima really doesn't give a shit most of the time. And so I was like, surely it's fine. I don't need the parasocial bond that is subbing to you when we can DM each other any day parasocially. Thank you. I'm giving you the maximum fan service. You started bleeding, then you took a nap. Yeah, I took a nap. That's why you were being praised for toothbrushing. Performing basic hygiene without needing a doctor is a big deal for the king. You guys are so rude. Why am I getting roasted? Anyways, what was it? Yeah, so I took nap. I woke up. I couldn't hear from left ear. And I was like, this is probably fine. It probably will go away by itself. And so on Friday, I went to go see like a small live house performance that one of my Oshis was guesting on. And I went, and my hearing did not recover as I had intended. And so the next day I woke up and I used my bobby pin again, by the way. I continued to use my bobby pin and hoping that it would clear up, but yeah, it didn't. And then I went to the live house performance. and I couldn't hear out of my left ear and I couldn't hear myself talk. It was not fun because I could only hear my oshi singing out of my right ear. So essentially it's like when you're wearing like earpods and you only have like one earpod in, or it's like when you're hearing things in mono rather than stereo. Yeah, it's the same thing, literally the same. Yeah, Shima chose the deaf life on purpose. No, but you know, it could clear it up. Technically, I think I was on the right track. I was on the right track. Haters will say that I'm stupid, but I'm not. Yeah, and so that afterwards, after the performance, I went to see my friend, and I was like, by the way, I met up with her, and I was like, by the way, I can't hear out of my left ear. And also, it's the biggest struggle during this time was ordering food from like fast food places. Actually, ordering food from fast food places, because they talk quite fast and they mumble most of the time. And I'm like relying on lip reading at this point. It's like half lip reading, half. I'm not looking forward to being old. Hello. Fast food is a hit or a miss. Well, yeah, it was good though. But we ordered like roast chicken to eat at the park. It was really nice. I had like a picnic with my friend. At nighttime. Nighttime picnics are the best. I really recommend, especially if you live in Japan where it's like hot as AF. And yeah, nighttime is the best time for picnics. We went to like Tokyo Tower area. Hello, Space Quest. Hello. Okay, let me just read out everyone's names. Hello, Uncle Red. Hello, Shima Nai. Hello, Benami Shima. Hello, Rusty Shima. Hello, Laser Shima. Hello, Melmix Shima. Hello, SY Shima. Hello, Yuna Shima. Hello, Havoc Shima. Is there anyone I haven't read? Hello, Mao Shima. Yeah. Yeah, what was I saying? So yeah, we went to Tokyo Tower and we had a picnic there. And I was like, yes, I can't hear out of my left ear. She was like, Shima, have you gone to a hospital? And I was like, no, I'll be fine. She was like, no, you seriously need to go. You seriously should go. Go. And I was like, yeah, maybe tomorrow. Yeah, I'll go. She was like, yeah, if you don't go, it could be really serious, you know, like the faster you fix it up, the better. And I was like, huh, yeah, that sounds about right. And so I enjoyed my picnic. It was good, aside from not being able to hear myself properly and having to like concentrate really hard when talking to people. Like I finally understand it now because I have a friend who works as a audiologist, and I was telling her, I was like, I don't want to be deaf. I was like, this sucks so bad. I also asked her for advice, and she was like, you know, it's probably just like, you know, the blood clotting and stuff. You probably didn't make a hole in your eardrum, because otherwise it would hurt really bad. And yeah, and then she spoke to like another ENT, and they were also like, oh, it's probably not a big deal, but it could be. Just in case, you should probably go see a doctor. It could be a broken eardrum. And I was like, what could it be? Hope it's nothing big. Yeah, but then I was like talking to my audiologist friend, and apparently it's like common for old people to not want to like go outside and see friends and stuff because they don't like, they have trouble hearing and it's a really big pain. And I was like, I understand that. That was me. If I didn't already have plans, I would probably just have stayed home and just like done nothing because I hated like having to talk to people. It's such a pain. I'm never gonna take my hearing for granted ever again. Yeah, all Yushimas should all appreciate having ears. I mean, not everyone can probably hear super well, but if you have full hearing, please appreciate it. Going deaf has to be a top nightmare for a big city fan. For real! You understand me? Okay, so Friday was a small fan meeting, so it wasn't too long. So it was just like, he guested for like about an hour, so it wasn't too bad. He sang like 3 or 4 songs, and played some games and stuff. I was like, it's fun. And then Saturday and Sunday were the Utsuda Yuma concerts, okay? So for people, hi Yokoshima. Shima's so brave for breaking his ears and going to concerts anyways. Yeah, Yuna was like, oh, you're not gonna go to any concerts, right? And then I was like, oh, Taco
Sapien paid
hello,
their taxes.
Thank you, Taco Sapien. Give me 2 seconds. Thank you for paying your taxes, Takoshima. Welcome back, King Shima. We missed you just a little bit. Okay, that's good. Just a little bit. we're talking about how I lost hearing in my left ear. But yeah, what was I saying? Usta Yuma. Yeah, Usta Yuma's concert. Yeah, Yuna was talking to me like, oh, I should probably like, oh, no, wait, hold on a second. Oh, no, okay. My timeline is getting all mixed up. Okay, Saturday morning, I decided to, wake up early and go to my nearest ENT clinic, at least in Japan. For people who don't know, in Japan, you can go to basically like any clinic or hospital without having to sign up. Like, in New Zealand, you kind of need like a family hospital, right? I feel like that's the case in most, I don't know, Commonwealth jurisdictions. I don't know about America. But yeah, Shima, your poor ear. Yeah, it ended up like that. Somehow, because I used a bobby pin to clean my ear. Anyways, so yeah, usually in like most countries, I feel like there's like a family doctor, like a GP that you go to all the time. In Japan, you just go to any clinic, as long as you have your insurance with you. Everyone has to get insurance in Japan, by the way, whether that's like paid for by yourself or by your company. But anyways, if you bring your insurance card, then it's like all good. But usually the first visit costs a bit more money, so I guess like people go to the same hospital anyway. Anyways, I went to the clinic, I got a checkup. I waited like an hour and a half because I didn't make a reservation beforehand, and because it was like the day before they went on break for a week. And they checked my ears, and then it was like, it's okay, it's just blood. It's just blood and wax. Like, apparently it was just like, I just scraped the side of my ear and started bleeding, and then like the blood and wax like kind of molded together and like blocked up my ear, and then it was like swollen as well, so it made it worse. And so he got out the sucky machine and like sucked out my right ear, and then tried sucking my left ear. But then because of all the blood and stuff, he was like, oh, it'll probably hurt quite a bit. So here, I have these eardrops, and you can use these eardrops to like de-swell and like reduce, or what would you call it? I don't know, reduce chances of infection or whatever. And then once it's all better, you can come back and we'll give you the big suck. And I was like, okay then. And then they're like, it might just come out anyways if you use the eardrops. And I was like, okay, sounds good. But I kind of regret not just having him suck out my ear right then and there. I should have been like, I have a concert this weekend, I need perfect hearing, suck it out, I don't care if it hurts. I should have been like that. But maybe if he sucked it out at that point, it could have started bleeding again. So maybe not. But yeah, anyways, what was I saying? So he gave the big suck 3000 to my right ear. And it's really cool because they have a camera and you can see like up your ear, and they give you like the before and after as well. And then like the earwax they take out, like the nurse kept on showing it to me. And I was like, I don't really want to see, but it's kind of cool, but I don't want to see. So they have like a before and after of like how clean your ear is afterwards. I highly recommend it. Like, you don't need to go to a special earwax clinic. The doctor can just do it for you. That sounds gross. Tell us more. Yeah, it was really gross. But yeah, I kind of want one of those sucky machines for myself. But yeah, the doctor was like, I see. When I said, oh, I was trying to clean my ear, and he was like, aha, I see how it is. Another one of those. Another one of those people. He was like, next time you need to clean out your ear, just come to me. Just come to the doctors. And I was like, okay. First visit was like 1,300-ish, and then I went for another visit like 2 days ago, finally, to clean my ears out properly, my left ear, and that was only like 350 yen, so it was super cheap. How much is that in American dollars? Probably like $3 or something to clean out your ear. But yeah, it was really good. And then I got the eardrops and stuff. Eardrops felt really funny because yeah, it's like putting water up your ear, and I always felt like putting water up your ear is like a bad idea, right? Because you get ear infections that way. But apparently using, I don't know how valid this is, I'm just making this up. Actually, I saw this on the internet. I don't know how much to believe, but apparently if you use like hot water to clean out your ear, it's really good for you. Take that with a grain of salt. I shouldn't be giving out medical advice, but yeah. But yeah, throughout that weekend, so I went to 2 Uchida Yuma concerts. So Uchida Yuma is a seiyuu. He is the younger brother of Uchida Maya. Technically, Uchida Maya is my bias. I mean, not my bias, my oshi. Why did I use K-pop speak back then? Oh my gosh. This feels like another bobby pin situation. Yeah, wait for part 2 of my ear infection. Dr. Kingshima's orders. Yeah, yeah, so it's the someone asked me this yesterday, and I was like, he was like, oh, so Uchita Maya's your Oshi? And I was like, yeah, Maya's my Oshi, and Yuma's my Oshi's little brother, so I have to support him. But I like him as well, but I would say that Maya is like, I wouldn't go if he wasn't Maya's little brother. But yeah, Yuma's amazing though. Yuma's honestly probably like out of all the seiyuu that I've seen the lives of, like concerts of, seen perform live, he's like #1 by far. He's actually like, I reckon if he was like a bit taller, he could have been an idol. But he's like so amazing at live performing. He has so much stamina. Like he's just running around and singing live the entire concert by himself solo, and like even by the end he's like not out of breath, he's still stable. Like he's never off key either. Like he's so, I don't know, I've never met someone like this powerful. He's insane. It's actually crazy. The King supports Seiyuu too. I love Seiyuu. Most of his Zatsudans are just about Seiyuu. He's my Oshi-in-law. That's true. My Oshi-in-law. That's a really good phrase. Just wanted to drop in and say hi. Have a good day. Thank you, Ekoshima. Thank you for dropping in. Appreciate it. What was I saying? Yeah. My Oshi-in-law. My Oshi-in-law is Yuma. But he's so amazing. He's cracked. He's so cracked. Like comparatively, Maya isn't so much of a strong singer, but like Yuma is, like, I feel like Yuma's level of singing is comparable to a seiyuing. A seiyuing a word, but like it's on the same level if not stronger. Which the blood is cracked for real, and they're both so beautiful. Yuma and Maya look good from basically any angle. It's crazy, but their singing, yeah, his singing is cracked. I was trying to say something else. What was I trying to say? It literally just sounds like the CD. But like, I knew he was singing live because at one point he like kind of like missed the start and they had to like restart the song. But it was live, it was a live band anyway, so the guitar guy just had to like restart, but it was funny. And even for songs where he doesn't need to like dance to, so he has songs where he has like lots of choreo for, and then there's like ballads and like songs where he doesn't need to dance to, and for those he'll still be like moving around the stage and like jumping around and like running around. It's like, what's wrong with you? I feel like he probably just practices by like singing on the treadmill or something. I wish I could be like that. But yeah, it would have been better if I could actually hear him properly, like from both ears instead of just one ear. I think I would have enjoyed it a lot more, but it was still a really good experience. He's just a guy having fun, for real. He's just a dude. He's just a dude. He's a fun guy. I recommend. If you guys don't know him, he voices Fushiguro Megumi from Jujutsu Kaisen, and he voices Kyo, the cat from Fruits Basket. He voices Ash Lynx from Banana Fish, and Ritsuka, I can't remember his name, the Kageyama of Given. The Given version of Kageyama. And who else does he voice? I'm trying to think. He voices a lot of characters. He's also in Chikawa, the anime. And he has a lot of good friends. He's good friends with Ishikawa Kaito, Inoki Junya, Hana Natsuki, and a bunch of others. But yeah, he's just like a little Genki guy. He's very fun. He's very cool. I love. And then yeah, but the thing is I couldn't hear properly. And then like by the end of the second day, oh yeah, Chikawa. He's in Chikawa. You know, Chikawa is so popular in Japan. I don't get it. Why is it so popular? I don't think it's as popular like this month, but the previous month, like you had to line up to go buy its goods in Tokyo Station, and then like Tomo senpai and Kazu senpai are obsessed with him. But yeah, Chikawa. Somehow, Chikawa. But I think it's like, I haven't read the comics myself, but I think it's kind of like commentary on society type of stuff. It's like, it looks cute, but it's kind of dark. That's what Chikawa is. Yeah, it's all over Twitter. And you can buy like the printed versions of the comics as well. And if you go to any like game center, any gay center, you can see like, I would say like at least half the machines on the first floor are Chikawa. Yeah, it's Chikawa land. Japan is basically Chikawa land. And what was I saying again? What was I talking about? Chikawa, Uchida Yuma. What was I saying? As you can tell, I did not get my full 8 hours of sleep. Going to concerts, Steph. Going to concerts. Should I tell us in chronological order? Saturday. Oh, yeah, Saturday morning, went to doctor. Saturday night, went to concert. Sunday morning, met up with Yua again. I'll talk about Yua more later, but Yua's so cute. I love Yua. I have another concubine now. I miss Yua. Where Yua went back to America. But yeah, I wish I met her sooner. She's really fun. I don't know if you guys know Yua. Do you guys know Yua? Asagiru Yua. She's been around for quite a while. Hey Jay, hoi Shima. Hoi. Hoi, hello. What are these greetings? You know, yesterday I got asked by my coworker. Like he's trying to like learn English. She's Yuna's friend and rigged Yuna and Hanabi, right? Yeah, that's correct. That's correct. You guys know the Tsundere friends law. Hoi. Yesterday I got asked by like a coworker, so he's been watching a lot of like he's been in an attempt to learn English, he's been watching a lot of prank YouTubers. And I was like, what are you watching trash for? Not the prank YouTubers. And he's like, oh yeah, like I use it to learn like slang and stuff. And then I was like, oh really, okay. And then he was like, oh, like stuff like one that I learned yesterday was like noise. No, I think he pronounced it as noisy first. And I was like, noisy? And he was like, it's like better than nice. And I was like, noisy? Noise? And he was like, noisy? And I was like, noisy? And he spelled it and he was like, N-O-I-C-E. And I was like, noise. Noise, I guess. Like, I'm like, I feel like that's just a weird pronunciation of nice. And he's like, no, I read on the internet, it's better than nice. It's like British slang for better than nice. And I'm like, yeah, I guess it's a bit better than nice. Ultimate epic prank. Yeah, the epic prank videos. That would mean Yuna and Hanabi are sisters. Huh. I think so, probably. It adds more emphasis. British slang. Yeah. Hanabi. It's okay. Hanabi. Maybe. I'm so bad. Yeah. I believe Hanabi will come back. I believe. British slang. Noise. What other British? I don't know any other. Cheeky Nando's. Cheeky Nando's. I forgot how a British accent goes. I'm just gonna say whatever. But Lemon Demon with 3 horns. That's great. How does she have 3 horns? Does Yua have 3 horns? I don't know that. I didn't pay attention. Shima, why do you have to mess with my heart like that? Don't worry, Benami. Don't worry. Don't worry. I believe. I believe. Just trust me, bro. Just trust me. Do you not remember Willy Wonka's accent? Willy Wonky. I can't remember what I did for him. But one on the back. Ah, really? That's kind of scary, actually. That's kind of scary. Like sticking out the back of her head. Won't it hurt if she sleeps? Like when she sleeps? Isn't that kind of mildly inconvenient? But yeah, I met up with Yua and her friend. We actually had like Melbourne style brunch, like this cafe in Musashi Kosugi that has a Melbourne cafe. And I was like, damn, this is a throwback, but I guess it was pretty Melbourne because they had like chicken parma and stuff. Chicken parma? Chicken palmy? Chicken parma. Chicken parma. Chicken parma was really good. I forgot the full name for parma, but it's like a, I don't know if it's like a Melbourne staple or it's like an Australian staple. But when I studied in Melbourne, I had that quite a bit. It was good. And then we went to another cafe and waited, like, I wanted coffee jelly real bad, and I waited like, but that's more of a pub thing. Ah, true, that makes sense. Yeah, it's a pub thing, right? It's a pub food. But yeah, I decided to have like, cause they had like good, what do you call it? They specialized in coffee, and so I was like, I guess even though I'm like weak to caffeine, I guess I'll have some like, have like an iced mocha. It didn't feel so good afterwards. And then, hi mercenary BDU, Shima. I'm good. I'm talking about my day, my day like 2 weeks ago, when I lost my hearing. But yeah, I had what was it? Chicken parma and ice mocha. But yeah, I felt really sick afterwards because I'm like weak to caffeine. But I was like, it's mocha. They only have like a little bit of coffee, and what could it do to me? It did a lot to me. And then afterwards, I was like, I kind of want coffee jelly. Do you see where this is going? Why did I do this to myself? I was like, I want some coffee jelly. And the thing is, like, they use actual coffee for coffee jelly. But in my mind, I'm always like, coffee jelly is just coffee flavored jelly. No, they use real coffee. Chicken and coffee, interesting combo. It was good though. Ice mocha and chicken parm, what a combo. Let me eat what I want, okay? I want a chicken parm. But yeah, afterwards we decided to go to this other coffee shop, and just for the sake of like having what did I say? Coffee jelly. Yeah. And then yeah, Yua and her friend were really nice. I was like, I want coffee jelly, and they were like, okay, this place has coffee jelly. Okay, let's go there. We went there, and for some reason, this was like the most laid back cafe I've ever seen in Japan. The workers here did not give a shit. Like, we stood in line for like half an hour. There were like barely any people waiting. We had like 2 groups in front of us, and they had like tables with spare seating and stuff, and they just like kind of stood there. I don't know, they kind of looked like probably like high schoolers or university students who were working there. Maybe they didn't know how to work the system, but they were just like kind of standing around and looking at their phones and stuff. I was like, is this really Japan? Did they yell at the customers and call them buckers? Unfortunately, no, it was not that kind of roleplay cafe. I wish it was a Tsundere cafe. I kind of want to go to one. I don't know if they still exist. To be honest, when you think about it, isn't Tsundere cafe basically the same as like, you know that cafe, you know that restaurant where you go to get yelled at? The one that started in Australia, the Australian cafe, an Australian restaurant that has like shops all over the world now. What's it called? Like, what's it called? The Karen cafe? The Karen restaurant? Yeah, Karen's Diner? Yeah, Karen's Diner. Isn't that basically a Tsundere cafe when you think about it? When you think about it. Karen Diner is Aussie. Yeah, it's Aussie, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I heard of that one. They like throw the napkins at you. Yeah, it's just tune about the did it, I guess so. I haven't been to one, but yeah, I remember one of my coworkers went because they have one in New Zealand now as well. And then he was like, I feel like he didn't enjoy it. He was just like, I feel like I just went there to get like yelled at. I just paid money for like bad service. But I guess like if you're into that, you might enjoy it. I don't think I want to go. I don't want to get yelled at. I don't want to. People like they swear at you and they give you the middle finger. I feel like I'll just start fighting them back. Like, I feel like I might actually get really heated. I don't know. I'm either gonna be like really nice and be like, haha, okay, and take it like a pussy, or I'm gonna fight them. It's either fight or flight. I don't think I have an in between. So I'm worried. I don't know if I want to go there or not. And then, yeah, so we waited like half an hour to like 40 minutes waiting for a seat. And then like they had an empty seat like 10 minutes before they called us in. And then the guy was like, oh, we have a counter seat. Do you want to sit? And I was like, this seat was empty like 10 minutes ago. Why didn't you call us in? And yeah, service was very, very slow. But the coffee jelly was really good. But I felt more sick afterwards because I had more coffee. Yeah, I think I need to just have decaf from now on. Because I like the taste of coffee. I do. I like the taste of coffee, but I just can't handle it. If only Hima-chan would treat us like that. What do you mean? Hima-chan's like all did it. Hima-chan's so nice to you guys. What are you talking about? Do you guys want Hima-chan to just be mean? Do you want Hima-chan to just be like purely rude to you? Hima-chan can probably do that. It will activate something fierce in you. Probably. Hello AQ50. Hello 50 Shima. King should have practice with an unruly populace. True. True. Maybe I need to go for like self-development. That's the problem. Hima-chan could be meaner. You want Hima-chan to be meaner? I'll tell her that. But I don't know. Hima's just naturally nice. It's really hard for her to be mean. No, Hima already scares me. I just want her to be nice. Wait, how is she scary? She's so perfect. She's so nice and perfect. Let's go. Hima, next, Did I schedule the Hima Onsen ASMR for this week? I think so. I love Hima-chan when she's trying to kill me. Oh, that's really when she's not trying to kill me. Oh, only when she's not. But that's only like half the time. Yeah, how is she scary? Hima's like the nicer version of me. I couldn't have a more perfect Nia-san. Hima's everything that I could wish for in a person. Anyways, yeah, so then afterwards I went, after I had the coffee jelly, I had to go take the train to see Yuma, see the Yuma concert. And then on the way there, I was just like, I want to kill myself. Not like that, but I was just like so agitated because I had coffee. I felt so restless. And then I was just like, I hate this, I hate everything. And I can't even hear myself. I think that was the worst part. The fact that I couldn't hear from my left ear and it was like, and I had caffeine. It was the worst time of my life. I prefer my king who just bullies me and doesn't cut me up. What do you mean? I can cut you up too if you want. I don't need to cut you up personally. I have the Shimafia. Hima's nice too, just scary. Hima's the nicest organ donor you could ask for. Exactly. I'll tell her to be more gentle on you guys. King Shima's too. I'm not nice, I'm mean. I'm supposed to be the mean one. What are you talking about? I'm mean and intimidating. This is my character. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, and so the entire way there, I was like, I need to clean out my ears somehow. I need to regain my hearing because the eardrops weren't really doing much aside from feeling weird. But they didn't like what do you call it? It was still clogged. And so I was like looking at methods. I was like, you know what you do when you're in trouble? I'm always like, ear clean Reddit. How to unblock ear Reddit. Adding Reddit at the end. It's always the most helpful. Like, I don't go on Reddit unless I need advice, but it's so helpful. And then the solution I found was hydrogen peroxide. I decided to buy bleach for my ears. Is hydrogen peroxide the same as bleach? It is, right? But yeah, I decided to get hydrogen peroxide. Apparently if you put it in your ear, it bubbles and then it like clears up your ear. They're not the same? Okay, they're not the same. What is bleach then? Hydrogenated water here. Okay, I thought it was the same thing. I didn't do science, okay? I didn't do chemistry. I didn't do chemistry in university. It's been a while. But yeah. So I searched up places to get like hydrogen peroxide after leaving the concert. Okay, wait. But yeah. Entire concert I was just thinking of hydrogen peroxide. And then afterwards, after the concert, I met up with like a fan friend, and then we went for dinner with her other friend. Also, this person was really, really interesting. So not my friend, but my friend's friend, right? She's when I first saw her, I was like, damn, she dressed kind of funky. But I didn't like really notice until like we sat down in the restaurant, and I noticed like she was wearing like she had a cap, and it was like a cap of the US that had like the US flag on it. And then she was kind of dressed like a cowgirl, and she was wearing like cowboy boots, and she had like one of those like big buckles and like one of those like very Americanesque, Americana, I don't know how to say it, very American style necklace. And I was like, do you like America? And she was like, yeah, I'm a big fan of America, I love America. And then I noticed her phone case. She had like a photo card of a man dressed at... She's a Westervoo. Yes, she was a Westervoo in the wild. She was a real Westervoo. I didn't know these people existed. But on the back of her phone case, she had like a picture of her boss. So she had like a photo card of her boss dressed as Donald Trump. And she was like, oh yeah, that's like my boss. Like it was just for fun. Like he doesn't like Hillary Clinton. That's why he dressed up as Donald Trump. I was like, ha, I see. Okay, all right. She was like, I was like, have you been to America before? And she was like, I've been to like America once. It was really good, but my English isn't so good. And I'm like, oh, I see. Huh? Oh my gosh, she's a Western. Like, she can speak some English, but her English isn't, like, super great, I guess. And she's been to America once. She's exactly like a weeaboo, but reversed! King Shima, tell her I'm in fact American. I was like, damn, I'm glad I'm not American. In that moment, I was like, huh, I see. And then, like, I added her on Instagram afterwards. And, like, she dresses like that all the time, like 24/7, every single day. She dresses like that. She wears her cowboy boots, and usually she wears her like, her like cowboy hat. What do you call those again? Like something gallon hat. I know this because I played Freddy Fish as a kid. What do you call them? Like gallon hats? Like something 10-gallon hats? Yeah, those. And then apparently her boyfriend also dresses the same way. Her boyfriend is also an America boo. He also dresses like a cowboy on the regular. It's under insane. Her boyfriend also dresses like a cowboy. And the worst thing is, I went to his Instagram. No, not America, not even real Gaijin Hunter. Unfortunately, she's not a Gaijin Hunter. They're both pure Japanese. 100% Japanese. And they're both Westerboos. Which I think is kind of cute. Like, instead of going for an American, like, you know, they're both the same. And then if you go on his Instagram, you'll see the hashtags. Conservative. Hashtag conservative. Hashtag, what is it? What's the one? What's the, I don't know, American Party. Which is the conservative party again? Yeah, something like that, like MAGA. Like, what's the party that's conservative? Republican, yeah, hashtag Republican. I don't know if he knows what those words mean. Hashtag bacon, hashtag pew pews, hashtag America. Yeah, I don't know if he knows what those words mean, but apparently he is conservative even though he doesn't even live in America and can't vote in America. I can't believe it's real. I can't believe it. I don't know if it's like an aesthetic and they just like going for that kind of like, I don't know, like, yeah, I asked her and she was like, yeah, I'm just really into like American countryside fashion. And I'm like, what, redneck fashion? Like, yeah, 2 weeks fully in love and creating a feedback loop. Yeah, I don't know. It was cool. It was cute until the politics came in. That was the slogan Reagan used for his bid for president. Really? Think of world chat free of cancel culture. Yeah, I don't even know. I don't even know. That's me and my girlfriend, I guess. I can't read because of the love heart. Oh yeah, that's me and my girlfriend. Yeah, good for you guys. Good for you guys. Good for you people who have girlfriends. But yeah, it was like, wow, can't believe it's actually, like, I'm seeing it in the flesh. Cowboy Tanaka is real, guys. Cowboy Tanaka's not just a meme. Cowboy Tanaka lives in the flesh. Cowboy Tanaka has a girlfriend as well. Yeah, they even appeared like on one of his like street fashion videos. And apparently like all the stuff they wear is like branded, like specific American brands, like real cowboy brands. Yeah, even Cowboy Tanaka has a girl. We don't have a Princess Shima. We don't have a Princess Shima yet. We don't. Shouldn't it be Queen Shima? I'm king, by the way. Unless I already have so many concubines. You haven't been keeping up, have you? I have so many concubines and I have so many children. Not children. I don't know. Eggs? Yeah. I haven't seen them though. It's all Wrangler genes and stuff. Well, yeah. I thought Hima was your sister, wife, queen. Yeah, true. Yeah, it's Queen Hima. You're right. Yeah, Hima's my sister, wife, queen. That feels a bit wrong, but she is. Is she my wife? She's not my wife though. She's not my sister queen. King Shima is rubbing his concubines in our face. I think about this all the time, but I'm so popular with girls. I have so much riz. It's like I can't help but have people fall in love with me. It's so hard. Every time I meet like a new VTuber, they just fall in love with me. It's just like it's I feel like you was gonna be like, what the fuck? It's so like it's hard being this popular. Yeah, I don't know. I feel it's weird, but I feel this guilt whenever I bring up like other other female friends to my female friends, if that makes sense. It's hard bringing up concubines to like my other concubines because I'm afraid that they'll get jealous. Is that weird? Every time she meets a girl, she falls in love with him. Not a VTuber only thing. Yeah. Yeah. Marv, your girlfriend's also in love with me. It's crazy how I'm meeting so many of them out here in Japan. Yeah, I don't know. Mario's always like, how do you meet so many new people? What the hell? And I'm like, yeah, I don't know. People come to Japan. There's lots of them in Japan. Maybe. Actual harem pro tag. I'm the harem pro tag. Have they not gotten jealous yet? Yuna seems like she might. She has. She's already the jealous girlfriend. Yuna's already the jealous girlfriend. I feel like Haewon would be too, but Haewon's better at hiding it. I'm kind of full of myself. Wait, what was I gonna say again? Yeah, okay. Anyways, after the cowboy experience, I went home. I brought hydrogen peroxide. I dripped in my ear like I bought one of those like drippy things as well. Also, hydrogen peroxide, they sell it behind the counter, so I don't know how dangerous it actually is. But yeah, I like watered it down a little bit with water, and then I just like put it in my ear, and then it started fizzing. It's actually really cool. It's like pop rocks but for your ear. And then after it started like fizzing for a while, it died down, and then nothing happened, and then I redid that like 5 times, and then suddenly it actually cleared up. Oxygen peroxide is dangerous to drink but safe to put in your ear. Hydrogen peroxide is dangerous to drink but safe to put in your ear. Okay, that's good. It's not dangerous, very common for treating common scrapes and as a cleaning fluid. Okay, that's good. It's also used to bleach it. Yeah, that's why I said it's bleach, right? People always say like peroxide blonde, right? So that's why I was like, huh, is it dangerous? But I guess, yeah, it cleared up my ear and everything was good. Hee hee. Hee hee. And that's how King Shima got his hearing back. Oh, that was a long story. Just don't drink it. I wasn't going to, but I put it in a cup. Like, I put it in a cup to like, to use my squeezy tube to like, what do you call that? My dropper? Yeah, like the dropper thing on Photoshop. I put the hydrogen peroxide and mixed it with water, and then I used a dropper, and then it looked exactly the same as water, so I was really worried that I would like drink from it, but I didn't, because I'm smart. Huh. As expected of me, I didn't drink the bleach water. Yeah, the dropper thing on Photoshop is the same thing. I know droppers exist in real life, but yeah. And that's how I got my hearing back. Ahahaha. And then what else did I do? Last week was really busy, so basically I was supposed to write an article for a magazine for representing my firm that was due on Friday. But then Friday I had the concert, and then afterwards I had 2 more concerts, and so I didn't end up actually handing it in on time. And then and then I didn't finish the article until the following Friday. But then I asked for an extension on Monday. I was like, oh, I apologize. There was a public holiday in Japan and I couldn't finish the article. Could I please ask for an extension? And I need to get someone to check over it. And they're like, okay, we'll give you an extension until Friday. When did I complete it? I completed it on Friday night. Did you get in trouble at work, Shima? No. They give me a lot of autonomy at work. So I was just kind of like, I asked for an extension. Did they give me permission for the extension? No, not until Wednesday, but I ran with it. Shima, are you aware of Haewon's 1 million views celebration soon? Oh yeah, Haewon's 1 million views. When is it? Sorry, I didn't check the date. But yeah, congratulations, Haewon. Woohoo! Haewon's so amazing. Pretty sure it's for like a charity as well. So please go support it. Is it starting like right now? No, not right now, right? Saturday for a donathon. Okay. Okie dokie yo. In like 6 days. Okay. The way you said it made me think it was like right after the stream. Yeah. She had 1 million views. Woohoo! Congratulations. Haewon's so amazing. Haewon's such a hard worker. I feel like Haewon works really hard. Mio works really hard as well. I really look up to, like, I don't know. People, like, VTubers who do VTubing full-time are actually so amazing. I mean, VTubers who do it part-time are amazing as well, but I feel like I'm quite lazy. Anyways, I'm back. I was busy cleaning my house. Good for you. That's very Shima of you. Also, Mr. Shima. I only missed you a little bit. Yeah. What was I gonna say again? Ha. I'm terrible with time zone conversion, but it'll be Saturday the 26th at 11 AM PST. Okay, thank you. I don't know what is that in JST. Could I ask for the JST conversion, please? Probably Sunday for me. If it's 11 AM. It might be some unholy hour for me, I'm not sure. I want head pads. Why would I give you a head pad? At least pay for that. 3 AM JST. Okay. 3 or 4 AM. Okay. on Sunday. Okay. I don't know if I'll be awake for that. But lately, oh my gosh, lately I'm so bad. My sleeping habits have been so bad. I've been sleeping at like 5 a.m. Yesterday I slept at like 3:30, I think. And then I woke up at 5 because I forgot to take out my contacts. And did I sleep at 3 yesterday? I don't even remember. I feel like it wasn't that great. Because I got home at like 12-ish, I think. 5 a.m. 대해? 대해배라. I woke up once at 5 a.m. because I forgot to take out my contacts and stuff. I needed to wash my face and shower, and so I did that and I went back to bed. And then I woke up at 10 a.m. for you guys. What a testimony. Good luck. Yeah, it's been really bad. It's been really bad, but I feel like it's a bit better now. Because the previous, like, 2 weeks ago, I had really bad eye bags. Actually, yeah, all of last week I had really bad eye bags. But I was like, don't let your contacts roll to the back of your eyes, King. That doesn't happen. That's never happened to me. I'm not gonna jinx it, but that's never happened to me so far. Okay, good night, Shima night. Good luck for your test tomorrow. But what was I gonna say? Yeah. Adere. What was I saying? Yeah, my sleeping habits are a bit better. It's been going slowly back to normal. See, I went from 5 a.m. to 3 a.m. That's a big improvement. And then I think one of the days, like a few days ago, I slept at 2 a.m. I think. I'm so good. But I think it's the problem is my work is too flexible. I can wake up whatever time I want. So yeah, without the need to stream, I end up becoming worse. And then all of last week, I remember why. It's because I've been meaning to like finish that. Remember when I made that like tweet where I was like, if I don't finish the article by tonight, I'm not gonna buy myself the Timmy and Tommy Nookers tissue case box cover. King likes discipline. I do. But yeah, that was because for every single night last week, I was like, I'm gonna finish this article tonight. Did I finish it? No, I would stay up until 5 a.m. every day intending to finish it, but then I would just procrastinate the entire night. Like until 5 a.m. I would just keep procrastinating and I would work on it for like 20 minutes and that was about it. My procrastination is so bad. It was hell, and so that was all of last week, and that's why I was so tired. And then on Friday I went to watch this movie called in Japanese it's My Element. In English I think it's Elementals. It was pretty good. It was really good. I was really touched actually. I like cried a few times. I recommend it as a movie. It's pretty solid. It's by Pixar. I don't know. I was just like, oh, like what do you call it? Things that make me cry. It's Disney Pixar. Like, it was really touching. I don't know, like things to do with like family, things to do with like, what makes me cry usually? I don't know. And I felt like the main couple in it, like the water guy and the fire girl, they had a really nice relationship. I was like, aw, I'd want something like that. Like, what do you call it? Like, they both respect and admire each other. And then he, like, what was it? The water guy's just really cool. I want to be like that. I have not played Elden Ring. Yeah, Elementals. What was it? I can't remember exactly what scene it was, but there were like several scenes that really touched me. Yeah. Shima has a soft. I'm not soft. Well, I didn't cry. I only cried on the inside. I didn't cry. It's not like I cried or anything. But yeah, it's a good movie. I don't know. Movies tend to. I don't like. I feel like I don't usually cry, but sometimes I'll shed a tear for a good movie. Things that make me cry, like I feel like animated movies make me cry. I don't usually cry by myself. Yeah, I don't cry full stop. I cry on the inside for movies. But what was I say? Shima did not weep hysterically. I did not cry the whole way through the credits. That wasn't me. You must be mistaken. That wasn't me. It was really funny. There weren't many people in the theater, but like my friend was crying, and then like this other girl in the same like row as us was like crying as well, like sobbing. But yeah, not me. I wasn't crying. Strong men also cry, Mr. Lebowski. I don't know what reference that is. Ending of Kill la Kill. I have not seen it, and I don't know if I want to watch it. But yeah, it was a good movie. And then yesterday I went to watch Barbie with my coworker, and Barbie was okay. Barbie was like, I don't know, something was missing for Barbie. I don't know, it was like something. It was fun. I think it's like this, like, it wasn't goofy enough. Like, they tried to be goofy and funny, but it wasn't silly enough. And then they also tried to be like, kind of like, what do you call it? Kind of, what's the word? Like, make a statement about society and feminism and stuff. But I feel like it also didn't do that well enough either. It feels very true to hampa, like very in the middle. Like, make up your mind. Do you want to be a silly movie or a serious movie? You can't do both at the same time. Like, what do you call it? Even if you wanted to make a statement about feminism, I feel like it was very surface level. And then if you wanted to make it like a silly movie, it also felt like it couldn't be fully silly enough without it leaving like a bad taste in everyone's mouth and making everyone uncomfortable. Yeah, so I feel like there were some really good parts. There were some funny parts. My favorite character was Ellen. But I also like the references to like the old Barbie dolls and stuff. I think the Barbie, like the toy part, they did well. Only worth watching for Ryan Gosling. I think what's the Margot Robbie? Margot Robbie also did a really good job. She's really pretty. She's so pretty. Ryan Gosling was fun as well. I reckon the actors did a good job, but the script was a bit lacking. Yeah, it just felt kind of in the middle. It wasn't like either way, and it just ended up making, I feel like everyone just ends up being a bit like, I feel like I can't fully enjoy this movie. Alan getting his own fandom, I've heard. Yeah, I really like Alan. Alan's best boy. Shima, no, you just said the same thing as Rusty. Yeah, Ryan Gosling is cool though. Ryan Gosling is funny. Men and horses. Yeah, the peak of masculinity is horses. Also, I think because like I was in Japan, people didn't really understand where to laugh at, because you know, like the translation doesn't always encapsulate the entire like how like, you know. But then my coworker was like, oh, I like the part where it was like, you're enough, like I also want a you're enough shirt, and I was like, ha ha ha. They done the translation for that part was pretty good. I think it was like Jubun Daken. Also, I heard that women are literally breaking up with their boyfriends over Barbie. Yeah. That's a thing. I mean, yeah. I mean, if your boyfriend is being like, oh, that's a load of horseradish. Like, I hate, like, this is so stupid. This is like all about feminism. So I think that's valid to break up. I think it's a valid point to break up over if he reacts in a very like, I don't know, unaccepting kind of way. They destroyed the You're Enough in the BR. Why'd you watch the dub? I watched the English dub with Japanese subtitles because they only have the dub version for like morning sessions, I guess, for the kids. All of the can't do this. Sometimes horses need to be tamed. Yeah, anyways, it was pretty fun. It was fun overall. I think it was good overall, but I think it could have been a bit better. I would have preferred if they just, not to be like a hater, not to be like one of those people, but I would have preferred if they just took out all of the feminism stuff completely and just made it a silly movie. Does that make me on PC? I would have preferred if they made like 2 separate movies. Like, I don't know if they need to bring so much. Like, I get it, but also I don't know. I just wanted silly toys. We only managed to get tickets for the dub and premiere week. I see. Pretty sure I wouldn't like Barbie again. It's not the movie for me. Yeah. I wonder what the core audience for this was. I wonder. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure if feminists would like it all that much either. I feel like I would have, like, for feminists, I think it would be lacking, and then for an ordinary audience, it's just kind of like a little bit awkward. Michael Cera really made the movie for some people. Yeah, I feel like it should have, main plot. That's true. Would ruin the main plot of Ken learning about patriarchy. I think the patriarchy part was funny. That's true. That's true. I think overall it worked out. Yeah, I guess you can't really take out the feminism. I guess it does work because in the Barbie world, everything is run by women. I don't know. Something about it just was lacking. I wonder why though. Yeah. It'd be weird without the feminist message. It would be. Yeah, I don't know what my thoughts are. Maybe Barbie is anything but a feminist symbol, maybe. I think... Maybe, but that's kind of the point of the plot, right? Like Barbie thinking that she's a feminist symbol and realizing that that's not really like a thing, but kind of. And then, like, Mattel being run by men. I don't know, it was okay. I don't know, but then if I wanted to be feminist, it should have been like should have gone harder. There wasn't so much, I don't know. I don't think it's made for hardcore feminists either, because I think a lot of people are critiquing it for being plastic feminism, like very surface level. Very like, oh, and now the problems are solved because like you point out the, what do you call it, the patriarchy, and like you undo the brainwashing by being aware of it, but still very surface level. Yeah, plastic feminists would like it, not hardcore feminists. Yeah, I think people who are kind of, I don't know. People on social media would like it. Yeah, I feel like it was pretty good. Yeah, I would give it like a 7 out of 10. Anyways, aside from that, it was good. I had popcorn and afterwards went to an izakaya to eat and drink, and it was fun. And then I came home kind of drunk. Yeah, maybe an average teenager girl learning about feminism would like it, especially as she identifies with the secretary store. Oh, that's true. I feel like it was probably made for that audience then. Yeah. I think, yeah, that's true. That's true. Teenage girls would like it, I think. Also, the outfits were really cute. Like, the Barbies were cute. The Kens are really funny as well. And the songs are good. You know, Oppenheimer, it's not airing in Japan. It's not, what do you call it? It's not at movie theaters in Japan for obvious reasons. Which is kind of sad because I wanted to go watch it. I think lots of Japanese people want to watch it as well. But I guess it's just like sensitive. Yeah. Sadly. I guess I'll have to watch it online. Yeah. Yeah. There was like a big thing in Japan about the, what do you call it, the Barbie account, official account, liking like a Barbenheimer tweet, and then they had to apologize to the Japanese fans, but then the Japanese fans were like, this is such like a half-hearted apology. But yeah. Oh, is it later this year? Is it? I'm not sure if it's, I don't think anything's been decided yet. I think people will still be interested to watch it, but yeah, so it might offend a lot of people as well. What was I gonna say? Yuma keychain you bought is so funny to me. It's like you shrunk him down and captured him. Yuma keychain. Oh, are you talking about the Sakata Ryuichiro one? The one I posted on Friday? The one where I went to a live house one? Yeah, that was one. That's like a standee. It's really funny. I've got lots of standees. Like many people. Just not a big fan of the message about the filmmaking institution productions. Yeah, that one. That's my other Oshi. So my 3 main Oshis at the moment, if I had to rank them, it's the Maya, and then in conjunction, like Yuma comes as like an omake, and then Toya Kikunosuke, and then Sakata Ryuichiro. Those are my main oshis right now. Yeah, what else was I gonna say? What else did I do over the past week? Can I have a look at my calendar? My face is gonna freeze for a bit. Yeah, battery overcharged. I'm not charging anything. What are you talking about? And then, what was I saying? What did I do in the past week? And then I went to meet up with Yua and her friends for the last time, and then we had barbecue and stuff, and then I stayed over at she was staying over at a friend's house, and then I stayed over at that place as well, and then we went to see her off at the airport. Yeah, I hope she comes back soon. Come back to Japan. Come back to Japan. I miss you. You was a sweetie. It was really Genki. It was kind of like, how do I describe her? She's like Genki girl. Super Genki. What else did I do? Barbecue. And I had hot pot last week as well, for the first time in a really long time. Hot pot was really good. And then I went to this cafe afterwards, and we saw giant cactus. It was very American style place, a big cafe, and then there was a plant shop next door. What do you call a plant shop again? There has to be a word for it. I forgot the word. And then there was a giant cactus that was 5 times my height, and I'm 2 meters, so it was really tall. Nursery, plant shop. Maybe it is just a plant shop. Wait, be right back. I'm gonna piss. Be right back. Number 1? What do you mean number 1? Oh, wait, which one's number 1? Wait, is number 1 peeing? Hi, everyone says I'm fast. I'm not that fast. Number 1's the fast one. Okay. Number 2's the slow. I see. Hi, I washed my hands, by the way. Apparently, Yuna's really fast at peeing too. But she has a small bladder, so I think that's cheating. Number 3 is when you drink too much. What is number 3? When you throw up? I don't think I even wash my hands that fast. Well, you guys need to be faster. Why do you know that? Which one? Number 3? Oh, Yuna being fast at peeing. Oh, because I was bragging to her. I was like, you know, my chat says I pee really fast. Oh, I think she was talking about how she has a really small bladder. And I was like, you know what, my chat says I pee real fast. And she was like, really? I pee really fast as well. And somehow we're talking about that. Oh,
Budget enemy paid their taxes.
Oh, thank you, Binamishima. King Shima, number 1 bladder in the world. Why is it every time you... Why is it that you... Do you... Why do you always pay your taxes when I pee? I'm so sorry I asked chat. Why are you apologizing? Thank you, Binamishima. Thank you for all the art, by the way. I really appreciate all the art you do. It's actually amazing. You're so fast as well. Man, honestly, thank you. You are the royal artist. And I still need to do that voice tweet you asked me to do. But the thing is, like, I don't know that song, so I need to learn that first. So it might take a while, but I'll definitely get around to it. Paying taxes is too slow for Shima's pee break. You need to be faster at paying your taxes. Also, I guess you can call me a Shima Knight, the tax evader. She can call me Shima Knight, the tax evader. Can't be a knight if you're a tax evader. But also, you know, in Shima Kingdom, you don't have to pay taxes. It's voluntary. It's up to you. Take your time, King, no rush. Okay, I'll take my time then. See you next year. Lately I've been thinking, man, should I start auditioning for companies again? Not to say this on stream. Nah, sometimes I wish I was part of like a corpo, like a big one, like a nice one. IDK, I wanna audition again. Everyone keeps telling me tax evasion is a crime. It's not a crime in Shima Kingdom because tax is not, you don't have to pay tax in Shima Kingdom. I say no, it's an obligation, yeah. Shima getting existential again, for real. Obligation, I don't know. Mazua. Thank God it's optional in Shima Kingdom. Yeah. I mean, but you can get, you know, you can get your organs taken away for other things. Be careful what you. There is no free speech in Shima Kingdom. Free.
Lazel paid
Oh,
their
thank
taxes.
you, Lazel. Thank you, Lazel Shima. Yes, I'll pay my tax and thank you, Lazel Shima. No. I feel bad now. That's why Shima Kingdom is 10 times better than any kingdom. Thank you. I didn't force you to say that, did I? Yeah, there is no free speech in Shima Kingdom. You can only say things I want you to say, or you get organs taken away. I mean, technically you do have free speech. Or you'll just have your organs taken away and you'll be given the death penalty. But aside from that, I think we're pretty, like, you can do whatever you want in Shima Kingdom. This is the land of the free. Free taxes, free speech, free king. At least there's the spirit of Cinderia, sorta. The spirit of Cinderia. The spirit of Cinderia. That sounds like, oh no, some spiritual being is like watching over us. Free organs. Free organs. If I had completely given up on my dream of the corporal life, I would tell you my corporal stories, auditioning stories. But unfortunately, I can't. So maybe we'll have to wait like another, like 5 years, maybe, if I'm still streaming by then. But that'll be a fun story time. Yeah, what else? What else have I been doing? I'm trying to think.
Marv paid their
Thank
taxes.
you, Marv. Can't smell the corporate tea, unfortunately. I cannot. One day I'll get those juicy deets. One day. This is the land of the fake freedom. Thank you. Thank you, Marv Shima. Thank you. What do you mean fake freedom? It's not fake. It's real. Do you want your organs taken away? Oh, wait. I remember something else. During my stressful week last week, I went on Mercari a lot, and I bought a lot of stuff from Mercari. Mercari, if you guys don't know what Mercari is, I feel like you have it in America, don't you? In some countries. In Singapore, Mercari is like a second-hand marketplace, but usually it's like the big place for like buying and selling weeb stuff. Yes, please, Daddy Shimon. Please don't call me that. That's another death penalty for you. That's 2 death penalties. Available in the US as of recently. Oh, really? Okay, but anyways, people use it to like buy and sell weeb shit. And I saw these like killer photo cards, and I was like, damn, that looks so good, but so expensive. It's like, they're selling them for like 3,000 yen. I was like, I really want it. Why is it so expensive? And turns out, like, it's like a, when you buy a pack of these like potato snacks, you can get one photo card, like one Hunter x Hunter photo card from each snack. And so I decided to buy like a set, like a pack of 20 snacks to try and gacha for like the super rare Killua. I didn't get him, and so I ended up with like, I got like one card that I wanted that has like Killua and Gon on it, but the rest of the cards are kind of like flops. And then I ended up just spending 2,800 yen buying a photo card of Killua from Edokari anyways. So yeah, I spent $3,000 buying these snacks, and I spent another like 2,800 buying this like one photo card, this one pretty photo card of Killua. I became one of those people. I can't believe I've fallen so far. I've used Mercari JP. It's like kind of like Craigslist for JP but better. Yeah, I guess it's like a secondhand marketplace. It's like Facebook Marketplace or like Yahoo Auctions. Oof, did you at least eat those snacks? Yeah, they tasted pretty bad, but I ate the whole thing. Like I ate. What the hell is aided? I ate like I ate all 20 in one sitting in one night instead of having dinner. Instead of eating dinner like a normal person, I just had the potato snacks. I ate them. But yeah, that was my little I feel like when I'm stressed, I tend to fall into gacha addiction. Or I tend to fall into like online shopping addiction. Hisashima. Was I husky for a moment? I feel like I can't talk properly anymore. Yeah, but was the Toraba addiction a part of a gacha addiction? Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Gambling addiction is real. Gambling addiction is the real problem. It's mental illness. But I can't help it. Do you guys get addicted to anything? What are you guys addicted to? I bet you guys play gacha games too. At least you know my saving grace is I don't play gacha games. I only gacha in real life. I only gacha for real things. Real objects. So I'm better than you. In conclusion, I'm better than you. I get addicted to League of Legends. Haha, that's cringe. Not League. League is for losers. Hello, Laza Genshima. Because I was almost broke. VTubers. Oh no. VTuber addiction is the worst one. VTuber addiction is the worst. Hollow cure my current addiction. Ah, I want to play that. Should we play that on stream? Should I be another basic? Not to be basic, but like, should I also play that on stream? I don't know if I'd be good at it though. I'm not good at. Is it strategy? I'm not good at games like that. I need something that's like I can like a child can play. I need something that's simple enough that like a baby can play it, or it has a storyline, or if it's like, I don't know, Ace Attorney or like problem solving puzzle games. Yeah. This week we're gonna play Sentimental Deathloop because I saw Tsuki no Omito play it, and it seems fun. But I'm also already kind of spoiled on the plot, but I don't remember any of the gameplay aside from the plot itself, so it's fine. So let's play that. Only if you'll have fun. It's not strategy, it's caveman brain. Caveman brain! Okay, maybe. Okay, maybe I'll try it. Vampire Survivors clones aren't a lot of strategy. You can play them full brain dead. Okay. Okay, if it's brain dead game, maybe I shall give it a try. It's a lot of fun. Okay. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Do you guys know who my favorite Hollow is? Can you guess who my favorite Hollow Live member is? And JP. Have I mentioned it before? Get items that mesh well, and then you just be lazy. I see. I see. Is it one of those like pew 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 type games? You could not guess. Guess harder. Try harder. Pew pew pew. You know what I want to play on stream? I want to play Toho on stream. Should we play Toho? I haven't played it in ages though. I can't remember if I was good or bad at it. Okayu. 違います. My favorite is, because nobody's guessing, my favorite is Marin. Sencho. I like Okayu too, but my favorite is Marin. I love how shameless she is. Marin, huh? Interesting. Don't forget Phoenix Wright Chronicles. I need to finish it. I need to finish Ace Attorney. Oh, that kind of makes sense. What is that? What's that supposed to mean? Huh? What is this kind of reaction? I don't appreciate this kind of reaction. Oh, that kind of makes sense, lol. What? Why does that feel like an insult? I'm addicted to ASMR and Genshin Impact. Genshin. Huh? Oh, that kind of makes sense. I'm gonna use that as a reaction to like whenever someone tells me something. I'll be like, huh, yeah, that makes sense. Marin fans are, you know, huh? What about Marin fans? What's wrong with being a Marin fan, huh? I was talking to Mio, like when I met up with Mio in Korea, she was also like, yeah, Marin's my favorite as well. Huh? You're effectively insulting Mio at the same time. It's just very in character. What are you talking about? Mio is a great example. What do you mean they end up in a certain way, huh? Huh? I think Marin is so... what do you call it? There's a lot you can look up to in Marin. You guys will never understand. Do you guys have a favorite holo? Wait, I'm curious. What are your favorite holos? Or like... if you don't like holo, who's your favorite Niji then? Lately I feel like I've been kind of getting back into VTubers now. Weird for me to say, but I feel like I've been watching more VTubers lately. I've been watching a lot of Tsuki no Mito lately. Plot twist, I don't really like VTubers. What the heck? What the heck? You're not allowed to say that here. What, are you a hater? Are you a hater? Why'd you pay your taxes then, huh? JB Hollows, I used to like Okayu a lot, but I'm a filthy clip watcher. I see. So that's why. Yeah, I feel like it's hard to watch VTubers live nowadays. Oh, lately, yesterday I bought a Mito's like fabric softener. Mito's fabric softener and hairpins. I'm not gonna use that in my ear, but like... I watched literally 2 VTubers. Lol. Gura Watson Ina Sorarisu. I see. Fuamoko. Ah, Fuamoko. Fuamoko ka. Fuamoko does a really good, like, I was listening to the karaoke and they sound just like Sencho. They sound so similar to Mari when they're singing. Fauna. I like Fauna too. VTuber fabric softener. Mostly indies and Soulcraft. I see, I see. Huh. There's a big range. I guess it's like not like a specific... Because I guess it's the same thing with people who have like different Oshis and like different groups and stuff. Like in my mind, I'm always like, oh, people who like a certain like person, like have a certain Oshi in a group, probably like a similar type of person in another group. But it doesn't always work out that way. Mostly indies. I see. Chloe's design. Oh, I like Chloe's design a lot too. I only know that she doesn't shower. The only thing I know about her is that she never bathes. But I also really like her design. Yeah. Hello. Did you guys watch the new Holo Wave debuts? It's like you like X tuber, so take a bath. So you probably also like Y tuber. Yeah, but I feel like you guys don't really have that. I don't really see a trend for you guys. Why? And the chat keeps telling Chloe take a bath, stinker. Yeah, maybe she does need a bath. It's funny that she's the killer whale. True, it's like a personality test. Yeah, you mean E and Gen 3. They are neat and all. Oh yeah, Gen 3. For some reason in my mind I was thinking Gen 2. No, Gen 3. Yeah, I haven't watched a lot of them. I've only watched like clips of Fumoko and I watched like a bit of each debut. Yeah. It's cool. They're finally expanding. YouTuber's best secret weapon to avoid romance. Super red flags. What do you mean? Like red flags like not showering? They're cool, but I'm stubborn and like what I'm watching right now. I feel like that's the case for a lot of people. I feel like, yeah. Maybe that's the difficult thing of having like new waves for like Hollow and Niju, is that people who are like Niju or Hollow fans probably already have like an Oshi, right? And then it's usually hard for you to change Oshi. Like at least in my personal experience as a fan of groups, like you'll see, for example, like when I was a big fan of 17, right? Like I was like dedicated, and then if like other boy groups and like girl groups came out, it would be like, oh, like that person's really cute, and I'll like watch them occasionally, but I won't be like such a dedicated fan. So I feel like as new groups come out, it's kind of hard, unless like you're in that phase where you're in between and you're like kind of like not tired of your Oshi, but you've like been in the fandom for like 3 years now, and you kind of want something that's a bit more refreshing. Like you need to hit that right time period, I think. Or like you have to suck in new fans. I like Shima not moving. Haha. Haha. Yeah, you better not. You better not. You're stuck here forever. Being an adult is hard. I already have too many tubers I like and can only watch like one or two, and I pick Shima to watch. Oh, I'm really touched. Ah, okay. I like you guys a little bit. That makes me happy. Yeah, I'm really happy with people, like the fact that you guys make time for me and watch me, even though I disappear for like 2 weeks at a time. I really appreciate it. It's like, because I know, like personally myself, when I watch VTubers, like I don't really like chat or anything, and then like I'll just have him on in the background, and then even then I don't even watch all the VTubers that I like. So I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for your loyalty to Shima Kingdom. Thank you for being a loyal taxpayer. Thank you for being a Shima. Yeah. Oh, there was something else I wanted to talk about. I don't remember. What was it? Oh, can we talk about crime for a second? Something I discovered recently. Sorry, this is a bit dark. This is a bit sudden. But not to like, I feel like, should I even be talking about it? Is it gonna encourage people? It's okay. Crime. Speaking of crime, lately I discovered this like apparently, you know, can I be talking? Nah, should I be talking about crime right now? Go on, can I? Okay. Anyways, I'm only if you give the orders, so I'm not encouraging anyone to take part in this, but apparently, like speaking, maybe it's not a good idea to talk about crime. Okay, I'll just talk about it briefly, but this really shocked me. But basically, like in Japan, there's a lot of like high school girls who like run away from home, right? And then they'll like post on Twitter being like, I'm running away from home. And then like, this is like every day, by the way. There's like heaps of these girls. Some of them are probably not real. Some of them are probably like undercover police and stuff. But like, if you go under any of those posts, you'll see like at least 10 comments from like Osans being like, oh, you can, like, I'm here if you need anyone to talk to. You can stay over at my place. Stuff like that. You know how there was like that one anime about picking up a high school girl, like sorry, Kanohiro or something like that, I can't remember. Like picking like some salary man picking up a high school girl who lives at his house and stuff. Yeah, that's a real thing in Japan. It's really common actually. It's also it's a crime. Yeah, that one. I shaved and then picked up a JK. That one. That's a crime. And it's really common in Japan. But yeah, and then I started like watching these YouTubers who would like try to not prank call, but like pretend to be these like high school girls and like call these like osans, and it was like really gross. It was really disgusting. Yeah, big problem. There's a lot of like YouTubers who will like try to meet up with these people and like capture them on camera, or like they'll like call these people, and then yeah, they're really just creepy osans. Japanese Chris Hansen, exactly. The king is I'm not encouraging it. I just found it really like, that's really disgusting. I don't know. That's just ew. Disgusting. Not the pedophilia. And then another thing I've been watching a lot lately is on TikTok. There's a guy that goes off to like rip off bars in Japan. There's a lot of bars, especially in like Kabukicho, which are run by like I guess like gangs, I guess. And not pakuri, botakuri. So it's like they will rip you off. They'll charge you like extra service fees, and they'll charge you like 1,000 yen for water and stuff. And by the end of it, when you're leaving the venue, you're like, holy shit, why does it cost so much? And they usually rip off like either drunk people or foreigners. Anyways, that's another crime that's like quite mildly interesting. And if you go on Google reviews, it's always like 1 star, but for some reason people keep going there. I guess because it's in Kabukicho, and it's like they'll have like people standing outside being like, oh, Nissan, come inside, it's really cheap. Oh, like it's really good, like nomihodai, blah 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 blah. And you go inside and you get ripped off. Yeah, the places that block the elevators when you try to leave. Yeah. And yeah, there's no point trying to report it either, because like police are usually kind of on their side as well. I think, yeah, it's pretty difficult. Does King think we're running away from home and luring us to his kingdom? Do you wanna? Oh no, you lost Koneko-chan. Do you wanna come over? You're a lost kitten. Do you wanna come over to Shima Kingdom? We have freedom, and you don't have to pay taxes. Was there anything else? I'm trying to think. And then another interesting thing, another crime, not a crime, another societal problem in Japan that's also mildly interesting is there's these people called like Toyoko kids. They live next to Toho cinemas in Kabukicho. It's just a group of like delinquents and high schoolers who run away from home, and they just like kind of live there. And they just like do whatever, and people just kind of ignore them. They just kind of have their own community there where they're like left alone, and the police don't do anything, and like people walking around don't do anything. It's just kind of like their like little hideout. Yeah. If I want to go to Japan, take me to a snowy area instead. Like Hokkaido. I'm a weak, defenseless kitten. I need a strong king to take me in. Ooh. Don't worry, I'll take care of you. Don't worry. Let me take you home. Shima. Benami. Oh. Rusty Shima. Wow, good job, cops. You're as bad as ours. Yeah, there's a lot of societal problems. But it's really interesting to like find out about them. I mean, it is a problem, but it's like I feel like it's very unique to Japan. The strong king will take care of us. I'll take care of you. Makasete. Didn't expect that kind of lawlessness over there, to be honest. Yeah, you'd be surprised. I mean, overall, Japan has very, very good, it's very safe overall. But apparently there's like parts of Osaka, I think like south of Osaka, there's like certain areas that are like really, really bad. Like not bad in the sense like in comparison to America, I think it's like still super safe. But there's some really like, what's the word for it? Really, what's the word? Really ratchet areas of Osaka. We're sketchy. Yeah, sketchy but not violent. As in, yeah. I mean, Osaka in general, I think Japan has this image of like Osaka being like where all like the delinquents and like Yankees are, but there's some areas like south of Osaka, like not in like the central parts, where it's like real sketchy, and they'll like literally they'll sell like, for example, they'll sell like people, they'll steal shoes from drunk people and they'll sell like one shoe, like not even a pair of shoes, they'll sell like one shoe. Like they'll have stores where they sell like a singular shoe. Well, why would you buy a singular shoe for? Why would you, who would buy that? But yeah, that's what they have. They'll sell like singular shoes. And there's a lot of like bike stealing. I have like a share house mate who lived in that area, and apparently she got her bike stolen like 5 times. There's a lot of like bicycle stealing. See, like in those areas there's nothing violent, but there's a lot of petty crime. So for Japan standards, that's like the bottom of the ditch. That's like, yeah, that's like the worst you can get in Japan. Open black markets, basically. Yeah. That's as bad as it goes for Japan. It's surprising like that kind of thing even exists. Car thieves and item thieves in the US. Yeah, there's just a lot of like bike stealing. Bike stealing is also like, bike stealing is so funny to me. I mean, yeah, bikes cost a lot of money, right? It's like at least $100, but it's still like, stealing bikes is so funny to me. Stealing bikes, stealing shoes from drunk people, selling one singular shoe on the street. That's so funny to me. Yeah. What am I talking about right now? What else is there to say? It's nearly a Maya's concert soon as well. I'm really looking forward to it. Maya's selling a doll this time. I want to buy the doll. I want to buy it because, you know, okay, so Yuma put out this doll called like this like doll called, I can't talk right now. Oh my god. Put out this soft toy, this plushie of his mascot called Gambaruma, which is like this ugly looking horse person. Is it even a horse? It's like a person. But anyways, he has like a plushie of Gambaruma that he sold for like 2,000, like nearly 3,000 yen, I think, like many fan meetings ago, and now they're getting resold on Mercari for like, so 3,000, let's just say it's $30 for the plushie originally. They're getting sold for $300 on Mercari now, like 10 times the price. I should have bought one. Why didn't I buy one to sell? I'm really upset that I didn't just like buy one to sell now. That would have been such like, that's like a tenfold, that's tenfold returns. From $30 to $300. It's really small as well. It's like a keychain size plushie. Yeah, if that's the bottom, that's not too awful. Relatively. Yeah, relatively speaking. Getting a bicycle stolen isn't too bad. But for Japan, that's a big deal. Would you sell or cherish it forever? To be honest, I'll probably cherish it forever. I'm the type that's like, oh, this is worth a lot, so I'm not gonna sell. It's like, you know, with her Suisei plushies. Suisei plushies are also like, didn't they also like, are they also like 10 times in price now? Worth like 10 times in price. Maybe I should put out like a Shima plushie. You know, I didn't. I got a standee of myself made. I made like a standee and a keychain of myself. If I ever put out goods in the future, I'll sell them. But it's pretty cute. It's just my standard model. I'll buy a Shima plushie. Would you? Plushies are a bit more annoying though, because there's like you need like a minimum number to sell, and they're a bit more expensive to make. I will. I didn't post pics yet. I was too lazy. I got them made like quite a while ago. But yeah, now I have a Shima that I can put next to my other Oshis. Oh yeah, I was gonna mention Sunny Briscoe. Sunny's my Oshi and Niji Ian, but I don't even watch them actively anymore, but whenever they put out new goods, I'm like, I have no choice but to buy it. Somehow like there's an obligation within me, which is like making me, which makes me buy merch for like, I don't know. It compels me to buy merch, even though I don't watch them actively anymore. I don't know why. Maybe I just really like the character design, but the goods they put out are really cute, especially the cat ones they had. They put out like they have these. Was it a cat? Was it a cat? Nandakke? Something really cute. I think it was a cat, right? It was some cat series. Yeah, that's good branding. It's like mind control. It is, and I'm a very standard consumer. I'm the ideal consumer. I feel like product placement works really well for me. No, not product placement. Endorsements. Any kind of like, if Maya, yeah, no, for real. If Maya's like, oh, I use this perfume, I'll be like, oh, I want to buy it. Well, or it's like, you know, yeah, product placement, endorsements, and stuff like that. Like my Oshi is like, oh, I use this fabric softener, and I'm like, oh, I guess I'll buy it then. Like the put out goods, and but sometimes like this, if the goods aren't so cute, I won't buy it. But if it's like really nicely designed and it's useful, then I'll buy it. Especially if it's useful. That's why I bought Mito's fabric softener and the hairpins. I won't stick it up my ear though. It's on my hair, but yeah, I can't wait to smell like a VTuber. I also bought a perfume lately. It's really good. If you want to smell like me, if you want to know what I smell like, it is, oh shit, I forgot what it's called. Geranium. It smells like geranium. What's it called again? I forgot the brand. Give me 2 seconds. Shima has store rewards cards, full of product placement, seeing a pattern. Yeah. But see, I think, you know, I understand the water mindset. So I know what you guys want. If I were you. But maybe you're not the same as me, but I feel like I know what I want. Geranium perfume. What's it called again? What's it called? Diptyque. Geranium odorata. Diptyque. It's like one of those smells that both guys and girls can wear. But I love it so much. I can't stop smelling it. And it doesn't activate my allergies. I don't think I have allergy. Oh, maybe I do. I'm really sensitive to perfume smells. I really don't like it. We love you, Shima. I love you, Hewan. Congratulations on 1 million views. Writing this down. Yeah. Diptyque. Geranium odorata. It's a bit expensive though, but I got it for a bit cheaper because I bought it off like what was it? Paper Marketplace or something like that. $175. I don't know about this anymore. I got it for a bit cheaper than that. But yeah, it's a really good smell. If you got it at a department store or something, you can spray a little bit of it. But it's like, it's one of those like what's it called? Genderless type smells. It's really good. I used it yesterday and I just couldn't stop smelling myself. I was like, oh, I smell so good. Konshima, Konhewan, hello. Is there a clone? There probably is a clone. You can probably search it up. I'm not sure what it is though. Well, you could just like buy real geraniums. It just smells like geranium. Hi Hewan, we're discussing Shima smell. 175. I might have to choose a stinky one. Shima smell. I'm talking about the perfume I bought recently. I smell like... Or you could... Aside from Sweaty Gamer. I don't game and I'm not sweaty. I am sweaty lately actually. You know, you could just not shower. You probably smell like me. Diptyque Geranium Odorata. Yeah, that is the one I've been using lately. Because it's like... Honestly, I feel like I can only use Diptyque or Jo Malone, not because I'm bougie, but because I'm just really sensitive to perfume smells. If it's like if it's not those brands, it just makes me really like, it gives me a headache. Fresh laundry. Shima would smell like, do you want to know the laundry powder I use? Should I post that thing again where it was like, smell like your, what was it? Smell like your oshi, whatever. I remember this was like a thing in April when I first debuted. I'll make a chart. How to smell like Shima. I use my laundry detergent is really nice smelling. It's like juicy smelling. It's like sweet and floral. It makes me want to eat it. But most of the stuff I use is like Japanese stuff that I buy from the drugstore, so it might be hard to find for you guys. But yeah, I guess like I probably smell like my clothes more than I smell like anything. I don't think I have much of a smell, to be honest. Of course I can't smell myself, but I don't think I have much of a smell. Oh, it's already 12. I need to end it here now. I probably have to go. Shit, wait, do I have a meeting today? I'm scaring myself again. Today's Thursday. I think I should be okay. Surely. I don't think I have a meeting. Do I have a meeting? I might have a meeting. Got some super comfy smelling fabric softener when I was in Japan and haven't used it yet. Yeah. I love fabric softener, but like my current laundry detergent, it's like one of those Tide Pods. I want to eat it every time I use it. Every time I'm like, oh, this looks like a jelly. I kind of want to use it, and it smells really sweet and juicy as well. But it has fabric softener on the inside, so I don't use extra fabric softener. But I bought the one that like they had like Katy Perry do an ad for. Wait, I think I found a small bottle for like $30. Are you guys actually gonna get it? Gonna use that Mirukari or whatever to smell like my king. What? No. But it's really... Maybe should I do like a Tide Pod taste testing thing? Just kidding. I'm not that silly. Yeah, why did they make it look so yummy? What did they expect? For real, it's on them. For real. I really like gummies, bad boy. I like gummies and jellies. But anyways, I'm gonna end the stream here today. What did I even talk about? But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the ZATSUDAN. I'll see you guys again. Was it tomorrow? Where did I put my schedule? What did I put in my schedule? Tomorrow is Sentimental Deathloop. It's like a horror game. It's like a yandere horror type game. It's not that horrific. Like the blood is purple and stuff. It's like Danganronpa level horror. Yeah, Sentimental Deathloop tomorrow, and then Hima Onsen ASMR on Friday. Yeah. Stay dangerous. Stay dangerous, Shimas. Yeah. Thank you. I missed you guys. A little bit. But yeah. I love you guys. A little bit. Thank you. But yeah. Yeah. I'll see you. I'll see you tomorrow, I guess. Bye bye. Have a good rest of your day, maybe. Have a good-ish day. Otsushima. Otsushima. Shima. Otsushima. Bye 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 bye. Otsushima. I don't know how to end this. But yeah. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Don't miss me too much. Bye. Bye B. Bye B's so old. Bye B. Oh wait, sorry, I just wanted to mention something. There's there's this, what do you call it? What was it? What was it? Hanya? Hanya's really popular nowadays. Lately, people around me have been saying it a lot. Like when you don't know, when you're like pretending to be dumb, or like when you're confused about something. Hanya? Anyways, goodbye. Bye V, Hanya. Bye.